Our killer comedian this weekend is Robert Kelly, back for the second time. He was here last year off of Louis C.K.'s show, Louie, where he played his brother there. Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll with Dennis Leary. Done some of Amy Schumer's stuff. And here's Robert right here. And, you know, when you were with Louie, is there, because you've done a lot of stuff with him.
Yes,
right?
I have.
Yeah. And is there something is there a story that stands out in your mind that you just love about working with Louis C.K.?
Well, that scene they actually showed was called Bang Bang episode where you know, we were going to get into shape, but first we do a bang bang, which is you go to a restaurant, eat a whole meal, and immediately go to another restaurant and eat another whole meal, which I've actually done a bang bang bang. And we were filming it, but we actually ate the food, and then halfway through the second meal, the prop guy walked up. He goes, "Hey, I have 2 cutlets left. Slow down, fatty." Because I was eating through all the food, all the prop food. Awesome. You're supposed to eat a couple bites and fake it and then spit it out. I'm just chowing chicken cutlet. Like we're at a real restaurant, like there's no cameras.
You're a natural for this business.
Oh, it's real. This town really bugs me too, because I look at Les, he looks better than the photo that they show to you. You know you're old when the cigarettes don't exist anymore. Give me a pack of Lucy's. But you look great. Everybody looks great. Everybody. Oh my God! Look at the producer with the skinny jeans. Everybody's in shape here. You look amazing.
Yeah, it's because you live in New York in the cold weather. It beats you up.
Yeah.
It beats you up.
All right, I got to move down here.
Now,
I got to move down here. Drink
Sex
the
and
water.
Drugs and Rock and Roll with Dennis Leary. You played the drummer.
Yes.
Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. Great name for a drummer, right?
Are you a drummer? Do you
I actually learned how to play drums for the show, because I knew there was other actors that knew how to play, like Michael Chiklis, bald, chubby. You know what I mean? He's actually an amazing drummer. And who I've been mistaken for red carpets, they like Michael. I just bow my head and go, "Hey, how you doing? Thanks for watching Gotham." But so I learned to play the drums for the show. And then, because I thought if I didn't know how to play the drums and they had somebody who did, I wouldn't get the part.
Right.
And then we're doing the press after the first season. He's like, "Oh, I wrote the part for Bobby." And I'm like, "You just assumed I'd learn how to play drums?" He's like, "You did, didn't you?" You know, because that's Dennis Leary, just smoking a cigarette in a hospital. "You did, you learned how to play the drums. How you doing, father?" So, yeah, it was great. So now I'm the world's worst drummer, but I can play drums. I can play anything AC/DC, Bon Jovi, I'm in. I'm your man.
Very good.
Yeah.
We've got to write a show for that, Les.
He's got a show that he's trying to put on right now, right?
Tell us about that.
Well, we actually just sold the script to FX. Me and Jim Serpico and Tom Sleddy, the producers of Rescue Me and Apostle. And so yeah, it's about food. There's food involved, you know, about addiction, because I think food is the worst addiction. You know, because we're all struggling. Even if you're skinny, you're trying to not be fat.
Absolutely.
If you're chubby, you know what I mean? I mean, I walked into the studio. It's like, you know, an addict walking into an opium den. I almost attacked Joey. His cold Sicilian pizza.
We got and food we're going to eat, so stick around,
Oh
okay?
God, yes, I'm staying. I'm part of the crew now.
Part of the crew. Showing is coming up. Robert Kelly is at McCurdy's Comedy Theater through January 29th. And for tickets and info, visit McCurdy'sComedy.com. All right, we're going to put the pizza down so we can get to the next segment before you eat it. But we're going to get artsy with Artful Giraffes. Stay with us.